today put out for comment a net neutrality proposal in which broadband providers would be able to hold to a minimum level of quality for any service, but otherwise they were required to adhere to commercially reasonable, end quote, standards. Do you favor the idea of making content providers pay more for faster internet speeds?
Adam, I think you're up.
I support net neutrality. I don't support asking content providers to pay more to use the internet. The internet should be a free and open marketplace of ideas. We can't let big telecom companies decide what we get to see and access online. So no, I don't support increases to get information. People, the internet is a resource that's helped this world and helped kids across this country. And I don't support it.
I did, and I was surprised at the FCC vote. I think that internet is another weapon in terms of making equal access to education for so many. So it would be disproportionately poor people, minority people who would not have full access. Speed is important. Getting the information is important. Our young people are growing up in a global society. They need to have access. We need to make it more accessible and less cost. I think the cost of doing this type of technology is going down, but yet we're looking to charge more. So I absolutely do not want to see a rich and poor versus who gets technology, who has access to it, and who does not. I think that would increase the education achievement gap, not eliminate it.
I just want to say I love the internet. And I think Ben Cerf should be nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. And I'm proud that our dealership was the second dealership in the country to have its own website back in 1991. And I am very much for net neutrality and strongly supported, with the support of my children, the original congressional bid for net neutrality. And I was disappointed when the courts threw it out. I do think Tom Wheeler and the FCC have tried to do a responsible thing with the law as it is now. However, I think it comes back to us. One of us will be in Congress to find legislation in Congress that will restore net neutrality. You know, one of my favorite ideas is that most communication is asymmetric. It's mother and child, or boss and worker, or moderator and poor panelist. And yet the internet, for the first time, makes communication symmetrical. If you kill net neutrality, it makes it asymmetric again. It's the rich have it and the poor can't. So we need net neutrality.
Let me just beg everyone's indulgence for 1 minute.